You and your party of vampires stand at the club entrance. You try and persuade the bouncer to let you all in. You use a pretty good argument, and the GM asks for a roll. You roll, sadly not very good. Sorry, can't let you in. And you've failed. That's not very exciting. Also, the players have failed, and they just had one chance. I think we can build the tension here a bit, and we can usually, with most things, give a bit of a second chance. And that's where the pushed roll mechanic, or pushing rolls, are fundamental to a lot of different RPG systems. But I want to make the argument that it can be used in any system, with any rules. The way in which it works is, when someone fails, generally don't have a catastrophic or huge failure right off the bat. Just say, this person doesn't like you right now, doesn't trust you. They go, no, go scram, go to the back of the line. Right. Now tell the players they may push the roll. They may retry the same roll, but give them a little indication of what's going to happen should they fail this time. Tell them, no, you're more than welcome to re-roll. Often in systems, the re-roll comes at a cost, like you're mentally exhausted. If you're pushing physical rolls, you get tired. Sometimes it's just that the consequence of failing the second time will be a lot worse, which I think is always a good one to have, regardless of whether it'll tire you out as well. So tell them, okay, you can persuade this guy again. Use a new argument. But this time, you can see his patience is running thin. He's going to call the cops on you. He's going to have his men throw you out should you fail this time. And then the party can go, not worth our trouble, or, yeah, we need this. We need to get in there. Then they try again. But then it's that harsh consequence straight off the bat. If you had the harsh consequence on the singular roll at the start, that feels too punitive. It feels like you're too cruel as a GM. It feels like the players didn't have another chance. So I'd say borrow that mechanic. Allow most things, even jumping over a chasm. Yeah, you feel you're jumping not too well. That muscle is spasming, but you can push through the pain. If you fail this time, you're going to go plonk in the middle of... You're going to fall horribly down and have no chance to throw a grappling hook or whatever, but you get that second chance to jump over. Allow people a re-roll, a push roll, add a consequence of maybe they lose some health, some time, they are exhausted and get penalties to rolls later, or the consequence of that failure is much greater the second time round. This works beautifully in most systems. I wouldn't say always use it, but have that tool of pushing rolls in your repertoire to allow players to have greater stakes and more to lose and a chance to redeem that first roll. Last little point, friends, on diminishing returns. If you try the same trick with someone a second time, have that roll have a stacking modifier that's more and more negative or disadvantage or whatever your system uses. If you try trip attack in combat, the second time you do the very same trip, surely the enemy is going to know it's coming and know what to look out for. So same with pushed rolls, they should be trying a new angle. If they do the same angle again and just plead even more emotionally, okay, maybe that's different enough. If it's not, you can maybe tell the players, listen, you've tried this before, you can try again, but disadvantage. He's heard this a million times, this bouncer. So hopefully that you can use in your game. I think it's nice to build tension. It's nice to not hit big consequences to singular failures right off the bat. And it's a nice way for players to get tired, exhausted, frustrated. And it's nice if mechanically that can nerve them in a way as well. I love using this in my games. Happy GMing.